There was a time when your heart felt safe with them, when their messages made you smile, when their presence brought peace instead of pain. You never thought that one day the same person who made you feel valued would be the reason you started questioning your own worth. But life has its own strange ways of teaching lessons, and sometimes love becomes the biggest test of all. It came into your life when you were open, trusting, and kind. You gave them your best, not because you wanted something in return, but because that's who you are. You believed love meant loyalty. You believed if you cared deeply, they would too. But slowly something changed. You started noticing things. Unanswered calls, excuses that didn't sound right, small lies that made your heart uneasy. You tried to ignore it, because love teaches us to understand, to forgive, to hope that maybe we're wrong. But deep down, your soul could feel it. Something was not the same anymore. Then one day, the truth came out. Maybe it was another person in the picture. Maybe it was attention they gave elsewhere. Maybe it was emotional betrayal. Whatever it was, it broke something inside you. It wasn't just about the third person. It was about the way they made you feel like you weren't enough. You had done nothing wrong, yet you were the one who started to question yourself. You began to look in the mirror and wonder, was I too much? Was I not enough? Was there something missing in me? But there was nothing wrong with you. The mistake was never yours. You see, sometimes people don't betray you because you lack something. They betray you because they lack something within themselves. They get scared of real love. They get lost in their own confusion. And instead of healing their emptiness, they fill it with distraction, with other people, with moments that don't mean anything. But in doing that, they end up losing something that truly did, you. Now they regret it. They regret involving you in their chaos, in their weakness, in their third-party situation that you never asked to be part of. You were pure, loyal, real. You stood by them when no one else did, and instead of holding your heart with care, they treated it like something replaceable. But time is the most honest thing in this world. It reveals the truth when emotions fade, and now they're seeing everything clearly. They're seeing the way your absence feels heavier than they ever imagined. They're realizing that no one else gives them the peace you once brought. They're remembering how your love never judged, how your presence was their calm. And now, when they think about you, it hurts, not because you're gone, but because they know they caused it. They know that if they hadn't let someone else interfere, they could still have you in their life. They could still feel your laughter, your care, your warmth. But instead, they're left with guilt, a guilt that doesn't go away easily. And while they sit with regret, you're slowly learning to rebuild yourself. You're learning that your worth was never tied to how someone treated you. You're realizing that someone else's confusion cannot define your value. You're learning that peace comes when you stop asking, "Why did they hurt me?" and start saying, "Thank you for showing me what I deserve." At first, it hurts deeply. Healing always does. The nights feel long. The memories keep playing, And sometimes you miss them, even though you know they broke your heart. But day by day, something shifts. You start to remember who you were before the pain. You start to feel your own strength again. You start to smile, not because of them, but because of you. That's the beauty of healing. It doesn't happen all at once, but it does happen, and they see it too. They notice the glow returning to your eyes. They feel the distance growing, not because you hate them, but because you're finally choosing peace over pain. That scares them, because now they know you're no longer waiting. You're no longer trying to prove your worth. You're no longer holding on to someone who showed you what letting go really means. Their regret grows stronger with every day that you move forward. They think about the messages they could send, the apologies they could give, the things they wish they had done differently. But they also know words won't fix what actions broke. They realize that your silence is louder than any argument. Your peace is more powerful than their regret. You see, regret is a heavy punishment. It doesn't scream, it whispers. It whispers when they see your name but can't text you. It whispers when they see someone else bringing you happiness. It whispers when they remember your voice, your care, your love, and realize they'll never feel that again. That's what betrayal costs. Not just love, but the peace that came with it. And you learn something priceless. You learn that your heart is strong enough to survive being broken. You learn that you don't need validation from anyone to feel worthy. You learn that being alone is better than being half-loved. You learn that self-respect is louder than apology. And most importantly, you learn that losing someone who doesn't value you is not a loss. It's protection. Maybe you still think about them sometimes. That's okay. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means remembering without breaking. It means understanding that you can wish them peace and still walk away. It means recognizing that their regret is not your responsibility anymore. You can't heal someone who broke you, but you can heal yourself by letting go. And one day, when they finally come back with their "I'm sorry" or "I miss you," you'll realize something powerful. You no longer need the apology to move on. You've already made peace within yourself. Because the truth is, their regret is not for you to fix. It's for them to live with. That's how the universe works. It brings every action back to the one who caused it. So forgive them, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Forgive, not to rebuild what's broken, but to release what's heavy. Because once you forgive, you free yourself. You let go of the pain they gave you and make space for something better, something real. Life has a way of balancing things. The one who was loyal gets blessed with peace. The one who betrayed sits with regret. And maybe that's justice, not revenge, but balance. You don't need to prove anything. Your silence, your growth, your calmness, that's the proof that you've healed. Remember this, your worth was never lost. It was only hidden beneath someone else's mistakes. Now that you found it again, protect it. Don't let anyone make you question it again. Walk with pride. Walk with kindness. Walk with peace. Because what's meant for you will never involve confusion, lies, or third parties. What's meant for you will come with clarity, respect, and truth. So let them regret. Let them wish they had done better. Let them remember your love every time they try to replace it and fail. That's their story to carry. Your story, it's about healing, about rising, about finding joy again. You deserve love that doesn't make you doubt yourself. You deserve loyalty that doesn't make you question your worth. You deserve peace that doesn't need to be fought for. So keep going, keep believing, keep shining, because the world still needs the light you carry, even if someone once made you feel small. Your person regrets what they did, but you will rise above it. You will walk into new beginnings with a stronger heart and a softer soul. Because no betrayal can destroy the kind of love that lives inside someone who truly values themselves. In the end, you'll look back and realize that their betrayal was your awakening. Their regret was your reminder. Their loss was your freedom. And that's how pain turns into power. Quietly, beautifully, completely. So let your story be one of strength, not sadness. Let it be a lesson, not of heartbreak, but of healing. Because no matter what they did, you came out wiser, calmer, and more at peace. And that's something no one can ever take away from you.